Welcome to the next episode of
If the Shoe Fits.
We got a lovely guest here tonight by the name of
Madeline.
Glad you could join us.
Tonight.
What'd you say?
No aliases.
No aliases tonight.
I'll just
I like
get
that.
canceled.
I like that. I'm your host, Dunn. This is my partner in crime, AC.
AC, like air conditioner.
You already know that by
Cool guy.
now. And once again, we back, y'all. We back like we never left.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We're gonna get into some real provocative conversations tonight, right?
Yeah, we're going to touch on a few things, but I do want to recap some of the things we did talk about a few weeks ago because we had a few storms. It's been a while. So Madeline, you weren't here.
No.
I did want to get your take real quick when I got to delve into it because it's been a few weeks. So I'll just say, how was your Valentine's Day?
Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah?
Yeah. This was like one of the best ones I've ever had.
Damn.
Yeah, it was really good. I've had some pretty horrible ones the past couple of years.
What?
Yeah.
I'm talking about what can make a horrible Valentine's Day.
Just men.
Man?
Yeah.
So the wrong man on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So I was
understandable.
gonna say, how do you fuck up Valentine's Day? All you gotta do is get flowers and chocolates, right?
That's what you would think, right?
Yeah.
I would say some shit
That's
like
what
that.
you would think. It wasn't great. So this one was really good.
What made it great?
Yeah, we're
Well,
good.
I'm about to take some, some tips.
I got surprised. So like it's the little things for the ladies. I feel like it's not like about the money. It's never about the money, but it's definitely not about money for Valentine's Day. It's about like the thought. So I felt like my boyfriend just went like above and beyond and did like really thoughtful things.
Okay.
And then like my bought Crystal, like she made it really special, and all the girls made it special in my family. So it was a really good one. Just the thoughtful stuff. Yeah.
So again, what makes a shitty one?
Oh God, being stood up. That makes
You
a
been
shit.
stood up on Valentine's Day?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So get into that.
He was, I don't even want to talk about him, but he was a piece of work. But I had no business
Saying
dealing
it's
with
somebody
him.
else.
Valentine's Day.
Diabolical.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
Well, he didn't completely stand up, so he brought me flowers to my job and stuff. But then we were supposed to go to dinner that night, and I did not hear from him, and I'm like, am I a side chick?
We just was talking
What
about
day?
We just was talking about
I don't
that.
know what year it was, but did he give you flowers before, on, or after Valentine's?
It was Valentine's Day. He came to my job, and he gave me flowers.
And that was it.
And then he was like, yeah, I'll see you later. We're going to go to dinner. And I was like, oh, we're going to dinner. Cool, because we weren't, like, together.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, oh, okay, yeah, let's go to dinner. And then I got dressed. And didn't hear from him. Didn't show up. Yeah.
Alright, so quick question.
It sounded.
Did he try to redeem himself?
Yeah, this nigga came up with some excuse. And it's like, sir,
Alright,
the
so
cat's out the bag.
I think it sounds like a case of, because you said y'all weren't really in a relationship.
No.
He was spending the day with the main.
Absolutely, he
And then
was.
trying to catch you on
Yeah.
the day after.
For sure.
Didn't we just say that, y'all? We just was talking about that.
What did y'all say?
The last episode, we just talked about that. That was actually one of our topics.
The side chick Valentine's Day?
We
Is it the day
we
before
just
or the
kind
day
of came
after?
to the conclusion, like, yeah, you chill with the main on the day of, and
Yeah.
then the side, especially if you're in a hotel or some shit.
Yeah. The day after.
Yeah.
See, and that's what, we weren't together, so I would have been cool not doing nothing. That's the thing. So he should have just kept it real.
Yeah,
I would have been at home chilling.
Now, quick question before we even get into, the topics of the day. Do women respect that when a man keeps it real with them?
Yes, 100%. 100%. I think so. Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, I was in line. To a degree. Because y'all, dare I say, there's something, y'all like to hear what you want to hear. So if keeping it hot works to your benefit, oh yeah, you want to hear that shit.
Mm-hmm.
If a lie works even to your benefit, not the dudes, you want to hear that.
That's not true because y'all are horrible liars.
We know that.
Y'all are horrible liars.
We actually know that.
And it's insulting.
We know.
Oh, like your intelligence?
Yes, it's like,
I can get that.
come on. I can come up with something better than that.
So basically is, us keeping it real with y'all is more of giving you the choice to make that decision. If you still want to, go with it basically.
Yeah, for sure. And he could have lied. He could have said like, and I'm not saying that you should lie. But he could have been like, I gotta work tonight, let's go out tomorrow. I would have been like, wonderful. That works great. And then he just did that bullshit. It's like, come on.
So if he would have did that in your head, would you would have felt like, yeah, he must have.
I wouldn't have cared. That's the thing.
You wouldn't have cared.
No, because we weren't together. We were just dating, like, you know. Yeah. So I was like, okay, that worked. Cool, I'm gonna have a girls' night. Yeah.
Like Galentine's?
The Galentine's,
We
yeah.
was talking about that shit.
Oh.
We was talking about that bullshit. So.
Galentine's shit.
My boyfriend said it's a single bitch holiday.
Yeah.
That's a smart man. That's a smart man.
That's so
Somebody's
good.
calling, calling for what it
Thank
is.
you. It's not just us, y'all.
Yeah.
It's not just us.
Was he lying?
No, I mean, I don't know. Because girls are like that.
Bullshit. Yeah. No accountability. Just can't accept the fact that you're miserable and you single.
No.
That's a substitute for that. Like let's keep the shit all the way real.
That's not true because me and my sister were Galentine's.
Yeah, but even when y'all had a man,
Yeah.
exactly.
Y'all can't just take y'all L. Like who? You know.
It's not an L though.
Never would I call you and say, "Hey, bro, I'm single this year. You single."
Just go out and have a few beers,
let's have a
celebrate
few beers.
It's Rose Day.
That would be weird.
Yes.
First of all.
Why is it weird for us, but not for y'all? It's all celebrated and gassed up.
I feel like Valentine's is a woman's holiday.
No, I'm talking about gowns, the made-up holiday of gowns.
So that's official too. Cause we actually talked about that too. That's crazy that you wasn't even here last episode. And some of the things that you're actually bringing up and some of the stuff we talked about in the last episode.
Oh wow.
So that makes it official. Valentine's Day is definitely officially a woman's holiday.
Absolutely, 100%. It's nothing to do with a man. I mean, but if you're thoughtful and you're a good woman, you're gonna do something for your man. But it's 100% for the woman.
Understandable.
I mean, if the nigga does it right.
Yeah. It'll be the best day of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as something different.
Yeah.
No, you can't do the same.
Yeah. I mean, it's just another
You
day
know,
night.
you can't do the same little,
Yeah.
because the same little gifts ain't coming. So.
You want new gifts, give new tricks. New tricks and new gifts.
Oh, God.
But yeah, all right. So I'm glad you had a good Valentine's Day.
I did. I hope y'all did too.
Yeah.
Right.
She ain't do shit, but.
Okay. All right.
I did send a flower out though.
Oh, that's sweet. See, and that's all.
That's
That's all it
toxic. Don't
takes.
tell them that.
Oh, it was who?
Don't-
Somebody he don't have a business being with.
I just wanted to just send it.
Don't
See, I'm never
don't condone that
gonna.
shit.
I'm never gonna say it's bad to send flowers to a
Yeah.
woman. I'm
It was
sorry.
it was just one rose. Just boop, drop it in there.
Random shit.
She
It's
I'm not
random.
bad.
It's random.
So now the key is now you wait a few weeks and then you hit them with the
A few weeks.
wait a few weeks and
Because
then
somebody's gonna lie about that flower.
yeah, and then you hit the like, yo, did you ever get that flower? And they go, it's gonna fucking mind.
Oh, that's from you? Are you not
And then
talking to
don't-
this person?
and
Y'all
then
are
don't say
dating?
And that's what makes that shit toxic.
And then don't say shit after that.
Well, what's the point of that? See, that is toxic.
That's what makes that shit
what?
toxic.
You know, just you gotta draw them back in, get their emotions going.
That's
whether it's
so toxic. Yeah, that's a mess too. And I would have been.
I'm glad I
would've
ain't
put that in
only
the
one
trash
doing this
can.
shit, man, because
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
mad. Is it though?
Yes.
But what if I hit her up and she liked that shit?
Did
Oh,
she
thank
toxic
you.
too when y'all belong together?
Nah, I don't want no toxic shit. I want that.
She got a man.
It ain't my business.
toxic guys usually don't want toxic women. It's fucked up. That's what it is with that.
I'm gonna pray on
But let's get into the topics, man. Let's get into the topics of the day, because we ain't got too
What
much
are the
time to waste with
topics?
y'all. We got shit going on.
I'm so curious.
So, First segment. Alright, so the first topic of the night is why do people chase love? Why do people love people more than they love themselves? Why do people love other people more than that other person loves them?
What?
Why?
That's a lot of questions. Let's start with one question.
Why,
So that's why you
why do
start
people
this-
chase? Why do people chase love? Why?
Because we human beings, bro.
I
That's
agree.
all- That's
I
easy.
agree with you.
Yeah,
We
okay.
human beings, love is love, you know.
Why do we love? Why do it? have cases where you love a person more than they love you.
That's just how love works.
That's not how it's supposed to work.
Who wrote a book on how it's supposed to work? I think that's where the people get that shit misconstrued.
I can understand that. I feel like
it's supposed to just be.
I feel like when somebody loves somebody, you know, they actually want the shit reciprocated. You know, they want to feel how they give that shit out.
Well, no, because there's unconditional love too.
Mm-hmm.
Get into that.
I get what you're saying. Like,
I mean, unconditional love, like far as like a kid,
Like
you
a
know,
parent's
like a
love,
kid, a parent,
yeah.
things
Yeah.
like that.
but are you speaking more so on like in general, or like more so like relationships?
I'm talking more of relationships, friendships.
I think that just comes down to who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're just somebody that just shows and gives love, I think it's low-key kind of fucked up if you expect that reciprocation, because that nobody is you. So just be you.
So you saying if you expect it back, you're not really genuine?
If you expect like the same type of energy, like some people just don't love. Everyone loves different. You feel me? Like if you love, like, oh, I'm just gonna shower you gifts and do and give and give and give, and I'm like, I love you too, but I'm gonna just be more chill about it. Nothing, no big deal. Like, I think I would say love is less about giving and more about receiving.
Absolutely.
Okay. So have any of y'all ever been a simp in the relationship or the situation as far as where you're the chaser? Like you're chasing a person more than a person.
That's tough.
No. What I'm not gonna do is condone that fucking word.
A simp.
I'm not gonna condone it.
Why?
Because that shit.
What is the definition of simp?
A sucker. A sucker.
In what context though? Just because you show
A
your
sucker for
love
love.
doesn't mean you're a sucker.
I mean, I like that concept, like you're a sucker for love, or maybe you're just a lame, but to be called a simp because you are okay with making yourself vulnerable and really expressing yourself to somebody because you're into them. The fact that they're trying to like make that shit a bad, well, I don't know who the fuck they are. Society in general are trying to make that shit a bad thing. That shit is weird. That shit is corny. I think that's what low key. That's one little piece of what's fucking up. It's fucking up the game. Like, oh, I don't want to be a simp, and that's why
they act like
everyone's
crazy psychopaths.
Yeah. Everyone's just kind of playing the game now. Like, oh, I don't want to text back too fast or say
I know, I
this.
hate all of that. I hate it.
But it's a thing though.
It's
like,
horrible.
Let's not pretend like it's not.
I don't do that. If I see it, I'm gonna text you. If I don't see it, I'm not gonna text you. I'm not playing a game with you. Don't play a game with me.
So with that being said, see, I'm the type. Based on, I hear a lot of women say that. Oh, I'm not gonna play the game. If you text me, I'm gonna text you back. So I'm a deleter. Like, quick, I would delete a whole contact.
Why?
Like you just said, if I text you, everyone's in their fucking phone. It is what it is.
That's not true.
Check me out.
People
I understand, like, if it's during business office hours or working, I get it.
Yeah.
But if let's say I text you 2:00 in the afternoon, at some point I know you get a fucking lunch break. let's
Send me your work schedule, you lie.
No, I'm just saying, at some point you get a lunch break, at some point you check your phone for something, and you're gonna get off work, on your way to your crib, at some point you're checking
That's
in before
true.
the check.
That's true.
So if a certain amount of hours and time go by,
let's say she texts you at 8:00.
and I text her at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
She said, "Hey, just got off, just got out the shower. I hope you had a good day."
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
See, so what you talking about? Delete.
But depending on what was happening.
He's capping too.
He is.
I'm really
You
not.
can tell how much you like
Like,
that.
I know of a situation personally
Look all that.
where that didn't fucking happen. So we're not gonna say he deletes every situation.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
No. Shit does get deleted, but I recognize the number just based on how the conversation's going. If I get a response back, like, oh, okay. So now it's just in my phone as a number. The only thing holding on to that person is a message thread because it's not a contact.
Well,
Okay,
what's the
I
goal?
promise.
How are you? Well, how are you going into this? So, like, are y'all like friends? Are you like like dating seriously or you dating
No, I would
casually?
say.
Because if it's someone that you're like just, you know, like a friend, but if it's someone that you're intentionally dating and they text you back 2
Well,
hours later.
I'm not dating currently.
Oh, okay. So then what are you getting so upset for?
Nobody's getting upset.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Nobody's getting upset.
No, I'm saying what's what you
You're not
getting
dating
for?
as far as like dating one person, or you're not like
I'm not
a
currently.
bachelor right now.
I'm not currently dating anyone.
But you're a bachelor.
I'm not a bachelor.
What you call it?
I'll be chilling.
So you're not looking to date.
I'm open to it.
Okay, but you're not pressed. Like you're not looking for
Hell
a wife.
nah. Press for what?
So you like your freedom right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that.
But that's another thing though. That's another thing too. I do enjoy my freedom, but if and when I do find somebody, I don't want that to be a thing. Like, oh, I don't want to be in the position or feel like I'm then losing my fucking freedom because I'm single. Hell no. If anything, I should be more free.
So you're scared of commitment.
I'm not scared of commitment.
I can't.
This shows
yeah,
I ain't scared of commitment. I can commit to some
Yeah,
shit.
I can't. I'm not gonna give them that charge because you know, I know for a fact you know you just really got a real serious situation. So I'm not gonna say you're afraid of commitment, but I will say, shit. I told them personally, you know, give yourself some time, man. You know.
Yeah. If you're not ready, you don't jump
I'm
into
ready.
anything.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm chill. I just don't deal with bullshit. Like we said, if energy isn't reciprocating and all that, I'm just more of a.
So
I don't wasted years of my life in certain situations where it's like I'm not about to do that again. So I'm just delete.
Okay, so back to the topic.
But the thing, I'm not blocking nobody.
But you admit that's a thing where you know people actually do that.
What?
Give more than they get.
I think
sometimes
that's
it's
part of the
needed.
process.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's needed. You need to give a lot in the beginning to show your intentions, and then you'll eventually get it back if
I don't
you're the
feel
right
that.
person.
No, I don't agree with that.
No.
That's good.
No, I don't. You know I don't. You know.
But no, I'm just saying that's bullshit. Off the strength of, I don't think you would be into a woman if she didn't give more than what you gave. For you then to give more
So
than
you
what
wanna
she
be
gave.
chased.
Like that's why I say it's a
No,
process.
not in the sense of material shit or.
Yeah, no, I'm not
shit,
even saying that.
None
Just
of that type of
conversation.
shit. It's
energy,
more of
like,
I want somebody to go because I'm with me and mine. I'm gonna go hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go beyond the measures of the shit. You know, for that. I want the same thing. I want my person. The
right, but
you know.
I'm saying somebody has to go hard. And it may not be you from the get-go, but what gets you in is because they went hard for you. That's all I'm saying.
Facts.
So that's
So you like women who show a lot of effort.
I'm not gonna say effort. I'm gonna say I'm gonna show effort. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna do everything that I need to do on my end, as far as when it comes to that. And if I'm not doing the shit that I'm supposed to do, I'm willing to correct that.
Okay.
This shit sounds exhausting.
And yeah, you know, I just want the same shit. That's
It just
it.
sounds exhausting.
Accountability.
How does it sound?
I just want to
exhausting?
live and let it live.
So you see, and that's fine. But see, there's nothing wrong with that. People try to demonize people who think like that, but I think the problem is thinking like that and then still like chasing a woman and telling her like, you know, oh, I want to be serious with you, I want to do this and this. It's like, just tell me that, and then we'd be cool.
Tell you what.
What you just said.
What? I just want to live.
Yeah, I just want to live. I just want to do me. I'm enjoying my freedom.
No,
Like I love it.
no, I get what you're saying. No, I'm saying as far as more so the beginning stages. I think that's where a lot of disconnect is nowadays. Like the beginning. How do you start? What's the right or wrong? And am I doing too much? Are they not doing enough?
Yeah, too many people worry about that shit.
Yeah,
I think it's
Instead of just you know,
being yourself.
yeah, just.
And also, can we talk about the talking stage? Can we just get rid of that in general? Like, I hate that. How do y'all feel about that?
I think you have to do that
No.
to kind of know a person,
Absolutely
or
not.
at least know what you're getting yourself into a little bit. No,
That's called dating. You're dating.
Oh, so you're saying the
You're
word
courting.
talking? We're talking.
We're talking.
You're saying you're either
talking and situationship. Like both of those, let's just get those out of here.
Situationships is more of like
That's a mess.
this is more along the lines of like friends with benefits.
No, I hear situationship with people who like women will say like, yeah, me and my situationship. I'm like, who? It's like, yeah, this guy I really like. I'm like, no, what the hell is he?
I think that our situationships like you're fucking and doing all the things without the title.
Without the title.
Why?
I had a situation like that before, so I know what a situationship is personally.
I hate that.
And I don't understand. To be honest with you,
would.
to this day, I really don't even. I don't even know how the fuck we didn't put titles on. To be honest with you.
It sounds crazy to me.
I think at that time I was just getting out of the situation, like a serious situation. Yeah, I was just getting out of a serious situation.
You went from a situation to a situation.
Yeah,
This is the problem.
and that's why I didn't want to do the rebound shit. I didn't want.
But you did do the rebound, but you just called it another name.
Cause I mean nobody.
Yeah, you just switched the name.
But
You
nah,
called it a
nobody likes
situationship.
sleeping. I mean nobody likes sleeping alone. So if you find somebody that's
Especially if you know you just was in a committed relationship. You know you used to.
So then why
Spend
are
time
we
with somebody.
acting like situationships are serious? It's not
who
a
was
thing.
acting like that.
Yeah,
a lot of
I
women
think
do.
I was gonna say I think
Yeah.
it's more so
I think it's more
women's
women.
side.
They
Yeah,
do.
I think it's with
You know-
women. If we give that title in our head, we already know what it is. We.
But y'all be lying to women though.
No,
Y'all
no,
be
no, check me
lying.
out. Check me out. Check me out.
Come on.
A
Come on.
situationship, I think, is the equivalent of friend zoning a nigga.
Oh, so you say that's
Yeah, but
That's our version of the
That's
friend
our
zone.
version.
that's not true because women
That might be.
don't know.
Listen, yo.
Hey,
He might. He
I'm about to
might
call some
stumble-
shit.
He might
Right?
stumble upon some shit this night.
He's not on the know.
You don't think so?
No.
He might have stumbled upon
That
some
might be
shit.
our
No, because if women
Okay.
friends on you, we not sleeping with you, we not going out with you, we not giving you this pipe
Yeah,
dream, we
I-
straight friends on you.
No.
Y'all
No,
be
no, no.
Falcons, y'all be going out, y'all be cuddling, trying to meet your grandma.
When women,
And then be like,
when women friend zone a dude, you're not fucking and all that, but y'all are doing just enough to keep them around. You
Not
want
true.
check me out. Yes, it's the attention.
Not true.
The attention is the currency, and when you friend zone a dude, yes, it is. I want to be able to talk about this,
Talk
or
your
talk
shit,
about
AC.
that, or.
Because I have actual
Yeah,
friends.
I don't want to go or do this thing alone. So let me.
No.
Hey, are you busy?
No,
Hey,
it's not friend zone.
What is it?
When I friend zone someone, I'm like, okay, I will never. I'm not even
But you
slightly
know,
attracted to you.
but y'all know what the guy intentions is. You know what he's actually trying to accomplish.
Yeah, so you
So
get
why
friend
don't
zone,
just
like,
you
chill
know why
out.
just let him know like yo look, I'm not interested. You know why y'all string that man along?
I don't do that. If I don't see anyone like that, I'm gonna be. You gonna know for real. And then it's like if I want to go do something or hang out or go to the movies, I'll go with my friends, not this guy who's because it's annoying to me when someone's hitting on me. It's like I do not like you. Like now you're starting to get on my nerves, and I'm not hanging out with you anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel like that's
I mean,
not the
that's
same.
that's a dumbass friend. Normally, a friend zone. I guess this is where the term simply
That's
comes
just
in.
using somebody.
Yeah.
Well, not more so the guy.
Stringing the guy along. basically.
Yeah.
That's what I would think friend zone is.
Mm-hmm.
I never been there, so I wouldn't know.
I don't even say
Oh, you never been there?
I haven't been in that zone, so I wouldn't know.
No.
Shout out to the guys that been in the friend zone. How does it feel? Hit us up. You know, let us know.
But what's
Comment.
wrong with the friend zone? Why can't we just be friends?
If we friends, we friends.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the friend zone is there's levels to it. There's levels to it because I've chilled in a friend zone and been successful a long time ago.
What's successful? Like you
Actually,
ended up being with her?
Yeah.
Y'all dated? Or
No,
Now-
you're not getting the cheeks, but because you're a friend zone, it's like,
oh
yeah,
my
God,
god.
Now, see, I
Go.
wasn't. I wasn't.
Oh my god.
I had, like I said, I never been in the friend zone and accomplished it. Shout out to you, for that, because pretty sure a lot of dudes that's in the friend zone want to do that. I had a female try to friend zone me for whatever reason. She tried to do that,
Mhm.
and I wound up bagging her friend, and that became a problem.
Why?
Because all of a sudden, you know,
because she wasn't getting the attention.
She had feelings for you. She said
all of a
that.
sudden, all of a sudden.
No, she just wanted to put you back. No, I was getting all your attention. Mm-hmm. I need you to be back in the zone for me. That's that bullshit.
Oh, she's a psychopath.
I mean, you know, shout out, you know what I'm talking about, but you know. Shout out to you.
Because I know you watch it.
Shout out to you. You know, that shit ain't work out.
If they still watching, that's
that's the thing.
I don't see. I mean, some women I guess do that, but like, I think that's weird. I think that's weird behavior. And then for her to get upset that you went for her friend, but then also it's like, damn, you like everybody in the friend group. Did you really like me?
I mean, it was like, you know, I definitely was attracted to her. You know, I let her know I was attracted to her, and I felt like the shit wasn't really going nowhere, and it was just more of a sense of I ain't the guy that, you know, I'm not a chaser. I'm not really keep chasing you.
You're not a chaser. That's strike number one.
That's not a strike.
It is strike number one. You think women should chase you?
No, I don't want them to chase me either. I want it to be equal. I like you, you like me. Why I gotta chase you?
Unfortunately, I don't agree with that. I think men should do. I don't think men should like chase. Like if a woman is not into you and you still chasing, like no. But I think you should.
But there's a caveat to that because I've known plenty of relationships where. Hey, how did y'all meet? And the guy was just consistent. Finally, for whatever reason, she was like, okay, and they start dating. And sometimes it works out. So. And
it's not saying that she's dissing you, but maybe she wants to see that effort a little bit.
But you literally just said that's annoying.
It's annoying to someone that you don't like.
but so how the guy supposed to know if you actually like him or not?
No, see that's that shit where it's like, oh, they just he'll know.
No, it's definitely different. It's definitely different because if it. What you know when a woman is feeling you.
Stop telling me
I
I know.
Like I said, I don't know what it. You know, like I said, she tried it. You know, it is what it is with that. But I don't know what it feels like to like a female and they don't like me. I don't know that.
They will turn it down. Like ain't no flirting, no nothing.
About, you say you don't know what it is to like a girl if she don't like you.
No, because if I got attention and I show you that I like you. I'm not gonna do that unless I'm getting the vibes that you actually.
Oh, okay. So
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta get one first. Nah, I'm the exact opposite. I've been into a girl before and she's like, oh, I kind of just like you as a friend. I was like, okay, well, that's cool. Respectfully, you know, it's nice to meet you. Like I'll see you around. Like, oh, what do you mean?
Nah, I'm shot.
No, we can't.
Because I actually am into you.
Yeah, I'm into you. I'm not about to be friends with you.
You know, random situations. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm cool, you know, shit like that, you know, things like that, but not far as like me locking in on something, aiming.
But let's go back. I want you to please elaborate on what it is that you keep telling me that I know.
About what? Oh, when women, you know.
You think we really know?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let's break this down. You're saying we established you want a guy to chase. Yeah, you're new.
Absolutely, I think
the guy should chase. So if the guy's chasing consistently, that means he's trying, and the only reason he keeps trying is because
he's getting some signs back that
little itty bitty shit. He's getting crumbs, right?
Yeah. And when I say chase sounds so like he's just putting so much effort. It's not like I'm just saying like. You need to be the man, and you need to,
step up. That's what you're saying.
You need to show the first initiating thing.
Oh yeah, that's not chasing.
You need to make an effort.
That's step back to the plate.
Yeah. But like, I don't think if I'm truly into him, I wouldn't be turning him down like that. I would be going out with him, but I'm not gonna be like blowing him up and asking him out and doing all this. I'm not doing that.
No.
No.
Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't.
All right, well,
there has to be a little bit of energy there, but
I'm not saying I'll be cold to him. Like he'll definitely know I'm into him, but I would never ask a guy out on the first date. Absolutely not.
You might be missing out on something.
No.
We actually gonna swing back around on that. We gonna talk about that.
It's 2025, right?
No. Immediately.
We gonna make that a topic. one of these episodes, we're gonna make that the topic as far as the first, who should get a first date, you know, or if it's a guy for a woman to do a first date.
I personally, I would respect any woman that just, hey, I like you, you trying to, hey, shit, what's up? That shit is like amazing.
Absolutely not.
Why though? It's like a pride thing, or is this just not?
I just couldn't see myself being like, hey, what are you doing Friday? Can I take you to dinner?
How about this?
Wild.
How about this? Just to get,
Was
I'm
wild.
talking about just to get
The
some
first time?
Oh, the first time.
The first date? Oh my god.
I can understand that. I
I've
feel like that's a
had
man.
girls hide. You like, yeah. Shit.
I feel like that's a man thing to do first, you know.
Yeah.
That is what it is. But yeah, you know, we was on that topic for a little bit, so let's go on to the next.
I can see where you're pretty much wanting to talk about crashing out because of the internet.
Why the fuck is everybody crashing out on social media nowadays? Why do we see so many people, you know, doing some of the most dumbass, ridiculous, unbelievable shit on
Clout.
on these phones nowadays? What's
Clout.
going on?
Clout.
What's crashing out though?
You never heard the term?
I've heard of it, but I don't really understand. Like, what do you mean crashing out?
Basically, doing some shit that can probably get you in a bad situation on camera.
Like snapping like you don't got shit
Yeah.
to lose.
Like
crash out.
criminally?
Criminally,
Like violence?
emotionally, yeah.
Yeah, all of the above.
All of the above.
Because people are too comfortable with social media and just the internet. They're too comfortable with it, I think.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I definitely believe that. I believe, I think it might be a little bit deeper than that. I believe a lot of, like I told you before, a lot of people only have an Instagram account to their name. And, you know, they living for this shit. They living for the attention, you know.
You think people are crashing out for attention?
I think people are crashing out for a lot of things. Attention is definitely one of them. I believe mental health is at an all-time fucking high right now.
You believe that mental health shit?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Yeah.
You don't think?
I do think it's real. No, I'm about to get canceled.
Yeah.
I think mental health is real, but I think that we live in a generation of pussies.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I like that. That's talk that
Cheers to
shit.
that one.
Yeah.
Talk that shit. I like that.
Yeah.
You talking about like just overall?
Everyone's just like, oh my god, like she called me fat. You're fat. You're probably fat. Yeah. And then they're like crying.
So a little bit of shame needs to be brought
It's
back.
shame,
Yeah.
and then they feel like they have it so hard. Like our ancestors were slaves.
Yeah.
Like, let's take a second.
People are crying about
Like,
some of the most crazy shit
yeah.
right now, bro.
I think people just aren't thankful.
So crash out. I think
Yeah.
the foundation of it all is they don't feel any shame, so they're just doing whatever. the
No
fuck.
shame. They're selfish.
I definitely know this.
Yeah.
No shame.
Yeah, no shame. Like that Lizzo thing, and you see, she lost all that weight
Yeah.
because we talked about it.
After she talked shit about us talking about her.
We were fat shaming her because you were fat, and then you had your ass out at the damn stadium,
That shit was
and
nasty.
she thought people weren't gonna call her fat. Like what?
I don't know why he just frowned his face like that. Listen,
I'm just saying.
shout out to the BBWs out there and the big women out there. Listen, I love women.
You need to
I
give
don't-
a
I
bigger
don't
shout
want-
out for that.
I don't want y'all to cancel this.
We're not fat shaming.
But
I
let's bring it back. You just said let's
But
bring that shit back.
sometimes we need because I could lose some
I
weight
would say sit
too.
your fat ass down, but you might need to stand your fat ass up, and then we're going somewhere.
Sometimes we need to hear that because sometimes I
There
feel
you go,
like
up and then down.
I'm
Up,
serious.
and, oh, now we exercise.
It's called being healthy.
Yeah.
I hate it when they're like, oh, why are we shaming obesity? Because you'll
It's
die.
It's bad.
It's bad. We should shame it. And I want somebody to be like, Maddie, you gained 10 pounds. Take your ass to the gym. And I'm like, damn, I should have taken my ass to the gym.
But I mean, there's a difference though, being like Lizzo was like fat, but she didn't have a fat ass.
Don't make it about sex.
I didn't say
Even
nothing
if she
about
had a
sex.
big
I
ass,
just
she
said
would've still
I'm
If
just
she's
talking
big
about
with a
that.
big ass, I don't think nobody would mind.
No,
That-
because
I'm
she,
just keeping it
no.
real.
See, that's
I'm
not
just keeping it real.
like a man
I'm
thing
going
to
off
say.
earlier. You said she had her ass out.
She had
Right.
everything out. Did you see that?
I don't remember it. It was.
She had it all out. It was gross.
All I'm saying is, if she had a fat ass, like it would be a little bit of a distraction from the fact.
It would be like, damn, that big bitch got a fat ass.
There we go. Exactly.
She'd still be a big bitch.
But you can't just be fat and then don't have. I mean, I guess you have a little bit of
it's
itty
not
bitty
healthy
titties.
to be fat. And then don't get surprised when you're flaunting it on national television and then you get bad feedback. It's like you brought it to the table.
So take that shit.
But hold on, but we do gotta take into context of just eating cheeseburgers, sitting on the couch, eating healthy, not exercising.
Okay.
Wear that shit. You're right. Shoe fits weird. Put it on, jog. But
Dog, thank you.
So start with a fast walk.
She looks good now. She's lost a lot of weight.
I didn't
You
see
haven't seen her now?
I didn't see her. I don't need to
Have you seen her now?
No,
She's
I
lost
see
a
her.
lot of weight. She's lost a lot of weight. She looks a lot better. And
But-
she's fully clothed.
But I do believe it's definitely no shame on her.
No shame.
No shame on her.
Do you think she worked for the weight or she on that Ozempic?
Probably a little bit of both. But I'm not mad that she used Ozempic because she was obese. She was big. It's hard losing weight. I know it's hard.
Well, that's what actually I was gonna get to. Some people are overweight because of health conditions.
Yeah.
I think thyroid and all that.
Yeah.
I get it.
And it's true. And sometimes we need a little help. What's wrong with a little help? And now she's healthy. So
Discipline.
yeah, I think it's probably both. But she did the work, and now she looks good.
Do you think it's gonna be one of those things because she lost the weight, she's now gonna lose a little bit of fame or clout, like followers, like?
I don't think so.
I believe that's
If
I
anybody,
don't think she was famous because she was big.
no, she's talented.
No, I'm thinking about her fan base. Like the Lizzo effect was real.
Oh, so you feel like the big women out there is gonna basically like, you training on this bitch.
Yeah.
she's small.
Why is she a trainer? She's not healthy.
Because it's like,
She
oh
needs
no,
to be
you
inspiration.
made me confident to flaunt and just wear like nothing here and just let my shit out now. Now it's like now they mad because they gotta lose weight now.
I'm not saying that you can't be big and confident. You can be big and confident, but don't be big and thinking that that's right and healthy.
Okay.
So be big and confident with the idea of I do need to lose weight and get healthy, but I'm sexy as fuck right now, and so she can be that for them. Like, yeah, you sexy, but girl, go to the gym so we can live longer. So she can be a role model for them. Big bitches. I'm not talking about the big girls.
Not to keep getting on the big girls, but like I said,
Because there's some big niggas out there too.
Everybody, my BMI is way high. I'm more.
We're gonna get off the
Yeah.
big people. We're gonna leave big people alone right now.
We're not talking about big people. We're talking about
we
unhealthy
spend
people.
the block on y'all ass in the later segment, but we not.
No, we go spin the block.
We're not talking about y'all right now. But
What was we talking
as far
about?
as the crash outs, the internet crash
Oh,
out,
that's the crash out.
and the internet crashing out. One of the things that's on my mind with that, because I always just wonder this, and maybe I can answer this shit for me because I see it goes on a lot. What the fuck possesses a person to grab their phone and cry? Nigga actually record themselves crying on the phone and then post that shit. What possesses a person to do that?
Mental illness.
See, back to what I was saying, man.
Attention, validation to some degree, just wanting people to feel what I'm feeling, see, be on my side about whatever.
They
the
want
fuck is going
sympathy,
on.
maybe.
Yeah.
But it's like, you got people that do that shit when they mourning or fake mourning, because it's like, there's no way in the world you mourning over somebody ain't got the time to do that shit. That's just me. I don't understand that. That doesn't register up there.
There's some shit too. We gotta find somebody that's done it, because I know one girl that was, I think she was on Facebook or something, and posted a video of her crying about some shit about her man. Her man walked in, and he was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Oh, I'm just telling him about so and so." Like, stop the whole thing.
That's abuse.
And then right back to like crying about the shit. It was just weird. I was like, she actually posted that shit.
That's abuse.
No, it was just weird that she was crying. He asked, "What are you doing?" She stopped crying, answered his question, and went right back to, that's what I'm saying.
Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me when it comes to that.
I think it's one thing for them to do it and post it. It's another thing for the dumbasses that respond to it to validate what the fuck they're saying.
You're so strong, queen.
Yeah, so it may not be anything necessarily wrong with them doing it because it's just fucking retarded. We can say that now, right?
I say that. I've never stopped.
Okay. I think last year we can say it.
I think we can't say it, but the hard R. The fucking hard R. Yeah, man.
But no, I think it has a lot to do with people responding to the shit. I think that's where we fuck up at.
Yeah, people are crazy.
Now again, if we brought back Shane, like take your dumb ass off. Like,
That's what they should have said.
They deleted it.
They should have said that.
So
I just feel like I don't take social media too serious because I don't think any of it is real. So
That's right.
I think the realest app right now is X. Like
I feel like the only real social media is Facebook, and like your great aunt is posting like me and hubby on the cruise, and it's like right here, like that's real.
And there's like 180 photos.
Literally, like that. This
whole
close.
Yeah,
That's real.
At a certain age, you get off that shit. I don't want to see my
Nah, that's real. That's real.
No, stay on it.
I swear to God, I don't care if y'all see this shit or not. I hate when y'all friend request me. I hate that shit. When y'all try
people?
yeah, my older aunts,
No, you gotta stay in
I hate that
touch.
shit with a passion. Don't add me to your shit.
Yeah, auntie.
I feel like you need to stay in
I love
touch.
y'all. I love y'all. Don't get it fucked up. I love y'all to death. Just it's not for us.
Mm.
Well,
So
I love it.
What do you think the age? Like, what is it? Like an age limit that should be a cutoff?
Hell yeah.
No.
What would the age be? 55 and up. 60.
I'm gonna say 65 is dead line.
Well, what if they just had their own platform? Like, oh, the only 65.
Yeah, for them. Yeah. Why don't we do that?
And
Somebody
what are you
create some
talking about?
shit
Your
for them.
family? Or are you talking about people trying to holler at you? Like,
I'm talking about family.
okay, that's messed up.
Yeah, I'm talking about family.
That's messed up. This is exciting for them. You have to think about the way they were probably raised. Like,
But they post
That's
like
right,
the
yeah.
dumbest shit. Do you ever see like
they don't think
They
it's
don't.
wrong.
They don't know if they don't
They
know.
don't.
That's what I'm saying.
This is so exciting for them. They didn't even have this stuff growing up, so they're so excited and corny. You gotta love it. They don't even know.
I guess.
Give them some grace.
He's like, nah, fuck that.
I know. It's like, get your
I
old
ain't
ass
trying
out
to
of
hear that
here.
shit. I understand it though, I just don't think it's for them.
Yeah, I guess there's only so much that can be said about crash outs. I don't know. That shit,
I just think, especially a lot of grown ass men that's going on these platforms, gossiping and shit like that.
I wouldn't call them men.
Yeah, exactly.
Grown ass pussies.
A lot of these grown ass pussies that's going
I don't
on
give grace to men.
social
acting
media.
like women.
No, I don't like that shit.
You said like women?
Yeah.
Like, in what regard?
I can't respect it. I think a lot of men nowadays act like women. They do.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't
How
respect
so?
it.
Like, what do you mean?
Just in every way. In every way possible. They do.
My niggas is bitches, man.
They are. They're not men.
Yeah, you know, bro. Some of these niggas. We talk about it every day.
Some of them didn't have the role models though, and
Some
so
of
I
these
do give
some
them
of these
grace.
niggas can
but
use a screwdriver, pick up a hammer.
They're just the way they act.
It's bad. It's definitely bad.
I think
feel
yeah.
bad. I feel bad for the generations that's coming up.
Oh, horrible.
That shit's getting bad.
Yeah,
It's getting bad.
How did it happen?
horrible.
From a woman's perspective.
Well, I don't deal with men like that because I've had great men role models in my life, so I know what to look for. And I don't do disrespect. Like I come from a military family, like we don't do that in my family. Like,
So what's like disrespect?
some men are so disrespectful, especially like as a woman, like going out, the way they like talk to you and approach you and just their mannerisms, like so disrespectful. Like who raised you? And it's like nobody.
So you wouldn't say that's them being like man or manly? You're saying that's being like I guess female-like because of being disrespectful.
I think it is. I think it does play a part in what it means to be a man, though. Also, like men don't know. I feel like some men nowadays don't know what it means to be like a leader, and they want to be head of the household, but they don't know how to lead. you know.
We actually going.
I get what you're saying. So they're cool with the thought and the idea
We
of
like
it,
the
but
idea.
are actually fit for that role.
Absolutely.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, do you think that's like a cultural thing, like where we?
I think babies are raising babies, and I think a lot of people are not religious anymore. I think that's a big part too.
So when you say that, you say you feel like men want to leave but don't actually know what that is.
And I think some of them probably just don't know how. I think a lot of men probably didn't have fathers in their households growing up.
So they freestyle.
And yeah, and so it's sad, but you know.
So I definitely feel like that. I'm gonna speak from a personal opinion with that. Being not raised in a household where my dad was around, I feel like that structure of actually knowing really how to lead is missed out. So with that, it's like basically you're freestyling. You're learning off other role models that you might see growing up, other male figures you might look up to and how they do shit. And sometimes it's not not the way it's supposed to be done. I feel like with us though, I feel like with women, being the fact that shit is strategically planned, how the black household is actually broken up and shit like that. I feel like women should kind of understand that more and be more lenient to that, and just basically understand if a nigga trying, he's trying. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he's actually trying to do that in every way possible, get that man some grace. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get that man some grace.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of women, I chase a lot of guys that really,
They don't got no business being with.
Yeah, I chase them guys, but the dudes that really, gonna rock out for y'all.
I mean, dare I say, maybe most women don't want to be led.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. And so I think of it like two ways. So I think a lot of women, especially black women, had to be the man in the household because they didn't have the men in their household. So it's hard to like break those chains, like strong, independent black women. We have to be strong, independent black women.
I believe that shit is actually trauma.
Yeah.
But I also think a lot of women say they want a man to lead, but also won't put that man in the position to do so. When he does, so you want a man to lead. So he's, something comes up, decision needs to be made. He's like, all right, we're gonna do this, and then there's kickback. We should do this, and why? And it's just like, all right.
And like you said,
I'm not gonna argue with you. Let me shut up. So if some little things like that happen consistently, it gets to the point where, what's the point of even?
Stuff like that. I agree with you. And you chose this man. You chose to be with him, but you don't choose the decisions that he's making. So you don't need to be with him if you.
But then it's fucked up. But then it's fucked up because life goes on, and then it's. Well, I just need a man that'll lead and lead the household. And it's like, I've tried. You haven't allowed me to. So what is it that you want? If I tell you to shut the fuck up right now, shut the fuck up.
You're not gonna shut up.
Well, don't tell me to shut the fuck up. Okay.
But
say it different, perhaps.
All right. So prime example.
But no, I'm speaking on like if the argument's going like they're like, I don't know, like.
Everybody wants to be respected. We understand.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
But men, we thrive on that. So when it's not there, or if it's a slight, we checking shit. Who you talking to?
Maybe shut the fuck up.
That's outrageous.
It was outrageous. But no, it's just like I was just thinking of a super escalated situation to it. But all right. You know what? We arguing right now. We're gonna talk about this shit later.
Yeah.
And then y'all's prime fucking time. It's 2:00 in the morning.
Yo.
What? Niggas sleep.
What happened? What?
Y'all up fuming.
What?
Wake up.
No.
I want to talk.
I want to talk. And you.
I have to work tomorrow.
And that's y'all's prime time.
Not
we know this shit for a fact because we had these type of discussions all the time.
Well, what type of? They didn't have to be at work the next morning. They couldn't have.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't see it. They won't go to work time. They won't. Don't sun coming up like.
We both gotta go to work, and yeah, that shit.
Well, maybe it's just heavy on their heart, and they really care about.
No emotional.
Men are way more emotional than women.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
You know what's crazy about that statement right there? Men are more emotional than women. I want a man that's more in touch with his feelings.
What's wrong with that?
Y'all don't know what y'all want.
Why can't women want a man that's in touch?
I'm starting to believe nothing is.
Do you literally think about shit? Say it one more time.
Why can't we want a man that's in touch with his feelings?
You literally just said men are too emotional.
No, I didn't say that.
And you said,
I didn't say men are too emotional.
What'd you say?
I said men are more emotional than women.
Is that a good or a bad thing? Okay, my bad.
It's not a bad thing.
Okay, so you like emotional.
But I
want a pussy nigga either. You just said that too.
Just because you're emotional doesn't mean you're a pussy. I didn't say if I say, babe, you really about to piss me off and you start crying. No, that's different. But if you're emotional and you tell me how you feel about things, I love it.
And he starts crying about something.
If you we all cry. I've cried.
So he's passionate about this conversation.
But if you cry every time we talk, now I'm annoyed.
But
why are you crying so much, man?
Because he's telling you about his feelings and shit, right?
So not to get off topic, because you was talking about some real shit, and you say you feel like black women,
I think black men need to give black women some grace, and I think black men need to step it up a little bit.
Oh, so now to the topic I wanted to get to.
And which camera can I look at?
I want to get to this topic. Do black women I'm gonna look at the camera too. Do black women have a problem with us being out our race?
Like would black women date outside of their race?
No, when black men do it.
Yeah.
Why?
I think because black men are so ready to do it. They don't give black women a chance at all. I think black women stick by black men, and we have always done it. But black men don't do the same thing for us. I think we stick by y'all through and through. It's evidence.
I believe it goes back to what we was talking about, as far as like y'all want somebody to lead, but y'all don't actually let. But
you have to think about why though. So you have to think about all the black women who had to do it by themselves.
You think we actually have time to go back to all that?
You have to have grace. You have to have grace because this is our ancestry. You have to think about it.
You pour me a little bit.
You need a refill. You have to have grace for black women because black women have had to deal, and it may not be black men's fault, it may not be black women's fault.
That's what I'm saying. So why do we have to deal with?
Because we have to deal
with the traditional trauma.
We have to deal with it.
But y'all actually give up way quicker than we do when it comes to certain shit too. So
what do you mean? Give up on what?
Situations, the relationship.
Now I'm not saying black women is doing everything right because I think black women need to get their shit together.
So black women and black men.
I think everybody,
black women and black men need to get their shit together.
And I'm gonna say it, I might get canceled, but
ain't
everybody needs to listen.
Ain't nobody getting canceled.
Everyone needs to listen to Kevin Samuels. They need to pull his old stuff up.
You just said that.
You heard that shit?
Damn. Got a rare breed right here. We gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna get so canceled.
By what? By who? By who? Black women. And shout out to Kevin saying you can't make this shit up.
No, they need to listen to it. And the black women
Samuels.
and the black men, everybody need to listen to Kevin Samuels.
That's crazy. But the thing is, you know who you gonna get canceled by.
So why do y'all feel since I worry about that? And I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna keep it all real because me and him, like I said, we talk about this shit. I even talked about this with my fiance. I feel like.
Well, you drinking cocoa?
Yeah, cocoa. I believe.
I'm just trying to figure out first.
I believe, right? I believe that other cultures, other women, other races are way more.
I just want to let the record show I ain't said a motherfucking thing.
Now we not about to talk. No,
I'm not. Listen, I'm not
I
even
just
saying
wanna
this
let the
is true,
record show.
but from my experience,
I'm just a bartender.
What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for when a woman is more like submissive? I feel like, from my experience, I'm not saying this is true. This is just my experience, y'all.
Is your fiance black?
Yeah, she is. Don't kill me, but I believe other races are more submissive than black women.
I agree, but I think they had the comfortability to be submissive because they watched their mothers be submissive, but their mothers were being taken care of. And I think a lot of black women, their mothers were not being taken care of. They were struggling.
That's deep.
And so, yeah, we can be submissive when everything's taken care of. I'll submit, baby.
But then that's the thing too, because then when everything is taken care of, then y'all feel like we have too much power, and then that's a problem with y'all too.
Who feels like that?
I
Who feels
know
like that?
a lot of women personally that if the band has more control, they feel like we just can do whatever the fuck we want, and talk how we want.
I don't agree with that. And see, that's the problem because some men do think that because they're the head of the household and they make more money, they can do whatever they want. And that's not true. That's not true. Just because you're the head of the household, that don't mean you get to do whatever the hell you want to. This is still a partnership. And you are still committed to me. And this is a relationship. Just because you are the head of the household don't mean you get to go out and be with Keisha, Lakeisha, and Tatisha.
I mean, not even on the stepping out tip, but just more in the sense of...
and it's not a dictatorship. It's a partnership. And some men...
So you feel like we try to dictate the relationship more than just...
I'm not saying in general, because all the men that I've been with haven't been like that. Well, not all, because that sounds crazy, but like the little ones, the little amounts. Because you can see that straight on. As soon as a man start acting like it, you can tell if he's a dictator, if he actually believes in partnership. It's a big difference.
You don't think that's just a man being an alpha?
You can be an alpha and still be a partner with me in this.
So what does that look like?
Well, you gotta read the Bible. It's an instruction manual in the Bible, y'all. Go read it, okay? It'll tell you step by step what to do.
Yeah, but that just is my opinion on that. And like I said, I'm not saying it's true. I do believe that though, from my experience.
Yeah. I mean, some women are, but it's like they want a man to pay everything and do everything, and then they want to still do what they want to do. I have a friend. Oh Lord, I hope she don't. But her man pays all the bills. She doesn't work. She doesn't do anything. He takes care of her. He gives her allowance. And she was like, Maddie, he wants me to cook and clean and have sex all the time. And I was like, what else are you doing?
Not doing nothing else. You gotta do something. Shit.
And she was like, you think that's right? And I'm like, girl, what?
Yes, very right.
And so I think.
Hold on. So,
They do.
So check me out. So he's doing all that shit, right? And she ain't putting down. He's come home to a dirty ass crib and not a hot meal.
That's a mess.
So is he wrong for stepping out?
Step out.
I don't think. First of all, you should never step out. I don't condone stepping out in any circumstance.
Okay, so you're saying he's wrong for stepping out?
Yeah, he would be wrong for stepping out.
But he wrong for leaving her.
No, he would. He should leave her. And I told her, I said, girl, you need to clean that damn house. You need to cook, and you need to do the dirty.
And I think that happens a lot too nowadays. I think a lot of men out here, shout out to the men that's doing shit legally and illegally to, take care of their household. I feel like a lot of guys is out here doing shit for certain women and, they're not deserving. They're not really the right women that they should be taking care of.
Well, I'm not going to shame my friend. She's a great woman, but I think she just needs to snap back into reality. Like, what do you bring into this relationship? And it's more than just like cooking and cleaning. That sounds horrible.
Okay, so that gets into my next topic. How you feel about the 50-50 situation?
No, I don't agree with that.
What's the problem with that?
I don't
Let's
agree
get
with
into
that. you like financially?
Yeah,
I
50-50.
was saying, yeah, just in general.
I don't agree with that.
Speak on it. Why? What's your reasons?
And also I feel like it depends on. I feel like every relationship is different.
I guess you said it was a partnership, so what's wrong with 50-50? I know
50-50
good partnerships
in
is
what
50-50,
way?
right?
Yeah.
In what way though?
Like you might, okay, like we talked about Valentine's Day. Maybe a Valentine's Day you step up and give a nigga balloons and flowers and all that shit. Or y'all go out to eat and you pull out your wallet. Or
I don't have a problem with pulling out
or you plan a trip. Or
yeah.
hell, you
That's
cover
not 50-50
or
though.
you cover a bill, huh?
That's not 50-50.
So what's
So-
the
yeah.
So I have a problem. I don't have a problem. Some men do want to just take care of everything, and that's
Yeah.
wonderful. But I'm the type of person, I'll pull out my card. Like if I like, babe, I want to take you to dinner, I'll pull out my card. If we're going on a trip, okay, you pay for this plate, let me pay for this. I'm not just gonna sit back and be like, you take care of it all. I could, but that's just not me. Like, let me do something. I would make good money. Let me take
So
care
what's
of you
your
too.
example of 50-50?
50-50 is like every single bill we split in half. Everything is in half. I'm not doing that.
No?
No, what's wrong with that? If it's both saving us money.
It's just not my circumstance. Some people might have that circumstance where they need to do that.
Okay, so if that, what's the problem? That's what we asking.
I
Not
didn't say
if
it
that's the
was a
circumstance.
problem. I didn't say it was a problem.
So y'all live together in the same roof.
Mhm.
You don't like that, hey, let's split the rent. You're like, your eyes about to twitch. Y'all see that shit? That shit was like, ew.
It depends, cause
What
maybe
the fuck
what
do you
if you're
mean it
dating-
depends? Y'all, that's the y'all live in the same house. Why is your
no. That's just,
okay? Time out.
that's just me.
Time out. It's his house and you moved in. Y'all can't split that shit.
Why would I? First of all, if I'm moving into a house that you own and you pay a mortgage on every month, and then you meet me and then I move in, why in the hell do you need me to pay rent?
Cause you moving
I'm
into my
not your
space.
roommate.
My electricity's going up, my water, all that shit.
Okay, well, baby, I'll pay the water bill. Send it
And
to
so
me.
you're paying all the
So you're
utilities
paying
and I just
portion.
pay the mortgage.
So you at 75-25, not 50-50.
I can work with that. But I'm not splitting. I'm damn sure not splitting the mortgage that you can handle by yourself.
Time out. All right,
Where's
so
our home?
Well, baby, I'll pay the gardener.
So okay, so just because you're not paying for one thing, but you're paying for other things, that's still a form of 50-50.
Yeah, but but 50-50 straight down on every bill y'all go half on. I'm not.
all right, let's just for shits and giggles, the mortgage $1,300, paying that, and you cover everything else, and it comes
Everything else,
the utilities, cable.
groceries,
Internet.
water
Yeah,
bill.
all that.
Oh no.
Well, okay, nah, you're paying for your car, he's paying for his.
I agree with that. I agree
So
with
you
that.
come.
So let me
I
ask you
feel
this.
like bills that I've been paying before I met you, I can pay. Bills that you paid before you met me, you can
You
pay. Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
But that's what I'm saying. But if y'all didn't get a house,
House
together,
together.
then we can perhaps work on the 75.
Not 50-50? That is crazy.
But I do know, like, do y'all follow Joey or something on TikTok, and he be cleaning the house while his wife is
I'm
at
not a
work?
TikToker.
Well, she works at the hospital, and he's a stay-at-home dad, and so she pays all the bills, and he does everything else.
Shout out to
And
Jay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I think that's wonderful. It works for. That's why I say I think
But-
it's based on
No, but
preference.
see, so
He
but-
should be paying.
Yeah,
50-50.
to me.
No,
well,
he's taking care of them 3 kids.
This is me, right, with that, right? I don't believe those roles should go like that. I do believe the woman should be with the kids and the man should be out earning.
Yeah.
You know, the man's the hunter. You know, the man gotta go get the food.
I think
But-
to each his own. What
I
works
mean,
for you
whatever,
works for
yeah,
you.
whatever works for
whatever
y'all.
dynamic. I mean,
Yeah.
But the 50-50 thing, I feel like don't kill me, y'all.
too late.
I feel like that's a black woman thing. The
Damn.
problem with that.
That's not true because. Can I say what I want to say?
Yeah,
What
so
white woman you know going 50-50 with her man?
Ooh.
whatever white woman is asked.
Not true. Not true. Now we just lying.
You don't believe it?
White women don't go no 50-50 with their husbands. Their husbands pay for everything.
That should do.
They do
that
not.
That should do a lot.
They do a lot. But
From my experience with white women, from my experience with
Yeah,
white
you
women.
definitely just fucked the mic up.
From my experience with white women,
See, that's the thing. I don't even want to make it a white and black.
I don't. I really don't.
Either.
I really don't. I don't want to do that.
He did. He
And
said
I love,
black women.
like I said, my
act like
fiance
that.
is black. I love black women. Don't get it fucked up.
But I can't say that he's not the first one to be the last. It's barbershop talk to where, yeah, black women. It's like it's a thing. It's a conversation to be had as far as something just can't be done for them. It's, well, what are you now gonna do for me? It always has to be like a tit for tat.
What do you mean?
This is just from what I've heard.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Because it's a
Like,
partnership.
I understand, but okay. So from what I've heard, it's like, hey, I can, go to the gas station and be like, hey, I'm about to grab lunch. Da-da-da. Oh, well, grab me, this meal. Da-da-da. All right, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
She goes out to grab lunch. Hey, well, grab me. Da-da-da. Okay, well, are you gonna pay me back or
what?
Yeah,
No,
that's
not a race thing.
I'm not saying it's a race thing,
That's
but
selfish.
just going off the strength of what he said, to some degree, that conversation is had amongst black women from what I've heard.
Maybe it's the black women that you're dating.
No. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe y'all picking the wrong one.
I'm just going based on
clearly I picked the right one, y'all.
Not you got the right one.
Clearly I picked the right one, but
maybe the bad experiences you're thinking about.
But I will say,
this is what I hear.
I will say, like I said, and me and her had these
It's
conversations.
a fucking female thing.
I think it is a female thing. I think everyone is so entitled and they've lost their damn minds. Like, I want a Birkin, I want to get flown out, I want all my bills to be paid for. The young girls are lost. They're psychopaths.
I think that's the young girls. The young girls out here are really crazy.
They are.
They believe that it's more rich niggas out here than it actually is in real life.
And that's a lie because the median household the median salary in North Carolina is around $49,000 a year. And a household, I think, is maybe at 69.
Yeah.
So you sound crazy going on these dates talking about I need you to do this. Babe, he's not making that.
And I think that shit needs to be a reality.
It's crazy.
It's not a lot of rich people out here. Don't let the social media shit fool y'all.
It's not.
But that's what's kind of getting a lot of them because you got some niggas that got money thinking that's what it is, so they fuck around all to their 20s. So when they get 30s and that nigga moves on to the next 20-year-old, then they're like, oh shit, I actually gotta settle down and found like an average ass
a real guy. Yeah.
And by then it's like, nah, you done been ran through and all that shit. I'm good on that.
Yeah, so
not ran through.
It's sad with that. Like, it's actually sad with that because
you heard about the damn Dubai trips?
What happens in Dubai?
Shit.
I thought Dubai was
Literally
shit.
They shit and pissing on girls
You're lying.
for Birkins and checks.
I forget what movie it's off of. They call it Peppermint.
Let me ask you something. You're a female, right? You're a beautiful female. So let me ask you this.
Okay.
How do you think a lot of these social media models and shit like that are actually getting?
They fucking.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. They're not social media models. They're porn stars and escorts. Yeah.
I'm glad somebody said that.
There's no such thing as an Instagram model. I think we made that term up. You're not a model, babe. You're a escort.
And you're advertising.
Fine. You're advertising your sexuality. Yeah. But don't diminish real models by saying you're an Instagram model. It's just a fake thing. It's fake. But I can't call it fake because men pay for that. Y'all are paying for that.
Pay for that.
They make thousands of dollars a month. Hundreds of thousands of dollars a month.
With money.
There's a lot of dudes that can't get it in real life. They the ones that's paying for that shit.
They are. No, because
the dudes who really out here with emotion with females, they're not paying for that shit, bro.
It's paying the bills. It's paying the bills.
I can't knock the hustle. You know,
I can't knock the hustle either. I'm jealous.
I ain't even front. If I had it like that, I would pay for a couple of things that come to mind. Hey, this is one.
You throw the check out.
This is one thing. Speaking of IG model, I slide right up like, hey, name your price.
How much?
Fuck it. Chill with you for a week and keep it
To
moving.
each his own.
So that's what I'm saying. Not all good sense, but some are that bad where even not. Hey, call niggas in. Fuck. If I had it like that.
And then see, and I'm not knocking the hustle, but like they be acting like they're like, you know, it's a mess. It's a mess.
So all right. A lot of people are selling their soul for attention right now. So is it safe to say that money is not the root of all evil no more? It's actually attention.
I can see that.
I think that explains
Because a lot of people are doing dumb shit and not even getting paid for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that explains a lot of shit. The crashing out, the crying on the phones, and you know, the no shame, the
Really?
celebrity,
The girls that, you know.
all kind of shit. You know, it's the attention. I believe a lot of people just seeking validation right now. Everybody wants to be a star. Everybody wants to be somebody nowadays.
But unlike money, like ultimately we have control over the attention and that we give to certain things. So it's really kind of on us. We all got to kind of look over
is.
it. Because that whole OnlyFans shit, I still don't understand the concept. Because you can find any girl that's doing OnlyFans. Well, I can find their shit for free. So I don't understand the dudes that are paying for that, keeping that shit going.
Men have always paid for porn, though.
I mean, sex is one of the biggest.
Yeah, until the dawn of the internet.
Yeah.
Before you had to go to like a sex shop and buy it.
DVD.
Yeah, which is sad because a lot of like even with the whole, that's why I don't understand this shit nowadays. Like even with the dating world, right? Like these females are showing shit that you supposed to see once you actually get the girl. Like you know what I'm saying? Now there's no
lingerie.
It's nothing for the imagination no more.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? You're getting everything right then and there.
Yeah.
Have some decorum, but y'all are amping it up and asking for it. So y'all need to have some accountability too. Y'all, you can't just say, "Well, we niggas, that's what we do." No, have some decorum.
Like I said, it's a vicious cycle. I'll say that.
It is.
Because we say that shit and talk shit, but we also indulge in it.
You do exactly.
Like
I think everybody on all parts.
I shout out to my little cousin, man. I hope you see this, man. He put one of the IG notes, like the shit you put in the notes down above your profile. He said some real shit. He said, us as men, we flirt with beauty, but we marry
peace.
We marry loyalty.
We flirt with beauty, but we marry loyalty.
What?
Yeah, it's basically, you know what I mean when I say that, right? Yeah, we'll flirt with a bad bitch.
Like we'll do whatever with the aesthetics, with the surface level image, like that, whatever. But when it comes to actually settling down, it comes down to loyalty.
Yeah. Okay. So he's saying women put too much emphasis on appearances
and not actually personality.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
I see that.
Character traits.
I see that. Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, it's a vicious cycle. I genuinely wish there was a way we could. The day that OnlyFans gets shut down or stopped or whatever the fuck, I think that's gonna be a reality check for a lot of people.
Well, why? How?
So a lot of people
There's still
paying
more
their bills
though.
off this.
There's
Like
still all that other stuff.
Like even the vloggers, all that shit. Like a lot of people are making money off people attention spans. Not even just sex, just people attention spans in general.
I think vlogging is so stupid.
Vlogging?
I believe that. I believe
like a day in the life.
People can say the shit that we do is stupid. We say having a conversation on camera.
They could. But not really, because there's always been TV and entertainment. But like a vlog, I just feel like is like the stupidest thing. Like, why do I care about a day in the life of a stay-at-home mom at 26?
I think
Don't care.
because you might have a lot of 26-year-old moms that can
that feel
relate
like,
to it.
and that
But
goes back to the
why am I
attention
gonna
shit.
pull up my YouTube and then like sit there and watch
Check
it?
me out. It's literally like saying, because I don't understand it having kids myself, where you have a lot of kids nowadays watching other people play video games.
That shit is weird.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like like streamers, like
My son, just did some shit. Like he was just showing me some shit, and it fucked me up. It's like the Roblox shit,
yeah.
and it's like I know he's into it, but he's actually sitting there watching another kid play Roblox.
Yeah,
So
even
wow.
like with kids, like so it's kind of like the same concept. Like I'm going to watch somebody live their life because I can relate to it, or something about it is interesting to, where you just watch somebody else.
Interesting.
It's
Should people watch us? Shout out to y'all. We love y'all.
I really do appreciate you watching us, but it's the same reason. Like the fact that you even have an IG and TikTok, you're watching all types of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
Social media is the modern day news.
No, and that's the problem.
It
That's
has
the problem.
replaced the news. It has replaced the rap magazines. It
I
has
wouldn't-
replaced all that type of shit.
And that's the that's why
I don't
people
think
are
it's a problem.
stupid and people are misinformed and they don't know what the fuck is going on because they go on Shade Room or some stupid blog and they
What's
see.
the difference from Shade Room and
I think Shade
the
Room needs
fucking
to be
Double
shut
XL
down.
or
It
that
needs to be
type of
shut
shit?
down.
That the Source magazine.
What needs to
and
be
shit
shut
like
down?
that.
The Shade Room.
Why?
It's so negative. It is so negative. When's the last time you
So
saw
fuck
it?
Social
What?
media is negative.
And I hate that too.
but you said he on it.
I'm not really on social media like that. I really
I
don't
mean,
be
neither
on
am I,
social media
but-
like that. Yeah, I think it's fake. I think everyone is fake. Even when I post like,
You
That's
always
not
want to
that's not
post
really-
like, girl, what? Like that was one trip out the year. Calm down.
No, we were just
Like,
talking about some shit like that. Like it's funny, especially when you actually know certain people
Mm-hmm.
in real life and shit like that. And
Yeah.
you
Oh
like,
yeah, and you see, you
and
like,
Like,
that motherfucker is not like that for real, for real.
But people might say my social media is like lame or like you need to do better because I really be real on my social media. And I don't think people are like that. And then you have these kids who are like looking at this and that's like, they're like, oh, I want to be like her. She wants to be like her too.
So how do you feel with like being a part of some shit like this where attention is actually gonna come to you now? Like you don't have to they're gonna try to find you. They're gonna try to look for you now.
What's
whether
up?
it be positive or negative.
Yeah.
So, and dare I say, even in some cases, negative attention is good.
Yeah. No.
That's kind of how the media works. You
It
get what I'm saying?
is.
I mean,
It
it's
is.
a saying that all publicity is good. Negative or
All good publicity is good publicity. So.
I don't have an opinion on it because I don't care about it. So like, I'm not trying to be famous or do this and I'm just trying to get to heaven. So.
But what happens
Mhm.
when you do shit like this, right?
Mhm.
People see this and they say, "Hey, I like her personality. I like her voice. I like the way she carries herself. I actually want to watch her do shit every day."
Well,
What's
let's
her
make
life
some
like?
money.
That's what
yeah.
vlogging is. That's what
I
vlogging
never
is.
said that I didn't see the income behind it and people hustling. I don't have a problem with the hustle. I just think it's like I would never just sit there and watch somebody's vlog unless it was like, oh, okay, I want to go to Egypt and I wonder what it's
All right,
like.
let me ask you
like
this. Let me ask you
informational.
this. I'm holding the vloggers down right now. Just to let y'all know.
I'm not
We might
coming
need to get a vlogger up here and
I'm
get their
not
opinion.
coming
See how that shit starts.
I'm asking the questions for the vloggers because I fuck with y'all. I don't really watch some of that shit. I got too much shit going on. I fuck with y'all hustle. I fuck with how y'all move.
And that's how they make it. They probably make it more than me too.
Yeah, I respect the hustle.
Yeah.
all day.
Mhm.
But say like I said, people want to watch you now. They want to see what you wearing and what's your thoughts, how your day going and shit like that. Like that's what comes along with this entertainment shit.
I don't have the personality to do it. Like
I don't really think that's up to you. I
But
think
that's the
more
thing.
fans.
You might be the niche. What's
The niche, something. How?
NICHE.
I know what
what
you're
you
trying to
say. The niche, I think it is, where you just up there and do like, oh, I'm just getting ready today.
Mm-hmm.
Just do like weird shit like that.
Mhm.
You might get a hell of a fun. Like,
That's fake as hell, though.
I mean, shit is.
you just said all social
Y'all
media
don't want to see me when I
You
like.
just said all social media is fake.
Exactly. It's fake.
But they want to see that. This is entertainment.
That's-
Nobody wants to see the real shit.
Because they're not in touch with reality,
All right.
and that's our problem.
Let me ask you a question. Are you a fan of any star, music star, actor, anything?
Yeah, of course.
Name someone.
Like an actor, like Viola Davis, like that, or like, are you talking about like
Singers,
bloggers?
yeah,
Or...
no singers, like more of a serious
In the
entertainment.
setup. In the setup.
I mean, I have people that I like, but
No music. Who's your favorite music artist?
I don't have a.
Maddie. Yeah, you trying to make that shit.
So I'll tell you, I don't
Who
have.
do you fuck? You
I
listen
have
to
some.
you? Yeah.
I just recently went to a concert last year in March, and it was so fun. It was Burna Boy. I
Okay.
love him.
You fuck with Burna
I
Boy.
love Burna Boy.
Okay, so if Burna Boy said, "Hey y'all, all my fans out there that show me love and support me, I'm gonna show y'all what I do in my everyday life. How I get, the wardrobe, how I get prepared for shows, videos, shit like that."
She gonna tune in.
I watch it once or twice, but I'm not tuned in every single day. I got shit to do.
But you saying you're gonna support
I'll be
me,
like,
you're
oh,
gonna
Burna Boy, love him! Oh my god! And then like after 2 episodes, I'll be like, damn, did I change that laundry? I'll be like, I got shit to do.
So you're more of a realist. You don't
Yeah,
have time.
let's be fucking
I
real.
respect it, 'cause I'm like that. I ain't got time for.
I know, God, I'll
certain
see him
shit.
at the
Yeah, I got shit
concert,
going
and I'll
on.
support, and I'll
Yeah.
listen to his music.
Yeah, I'm like that too. So I
No.
feel you on that. I feel you on that. I just wanted to see what you going, fall for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love him. I'll go. If he came to Raleigh tomorrow, I'd get a ticket. But like, I
Go
think
watch them do shit all
people,
day.
they just make it their whole lives, and it's like, you need to be out living your life, and you watching somebody live theirs. It's wild.
Yeah.
Girl, go get you a hobby.
No, real shit. That's
There's so much in this world to see, and you just
that's real shit.
and then people just be saying the meanest things. I don't know how people can take that. Like, ugh, it's horrible.
So do you believe this type of shit is more of a trend?
I think I love podcasts because I think it's informational when it, even like what's the slutty ones?
Which one?
The sluts that
You
was,
talking about which one?
what's the one? It's called slutty something. It has slut in the name or
I have
something.
no idea.
And they had
Fuck
Candace
you
Owens
watching.
on there. And
Who?
Candace Owens.
Candace Owens.
They had.
Oh, I know who
yeah.
that is, but I'm...
It's some slut something, but I think
Okay.
it's all of them. I think podcasts are information. I think people need to get together and like talk and have open discussions without
gain
judgment.
perspective. And,
Yes, and people need to be open to all kinds of
and
people.
more so just see if the shoe fits, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
If the shoe fits.
And if it doesn't, get another shoe. That's
Yeah.
the thing. People want every shoe to fit.
Oh, we got shoes for y'all motherfuckers. over there.
Every shoe don't fit. Some of y'all got some wide ass feet. Busting out that motherfucker. You need to switch up a little something. Yeah.
And that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
So I like stuff like this, but the vlogging I can't get with the vlogging stuff.
So how you feel about that? You feel like it's more of a trend now, and that's why a lot of people are doing certain shit.
What, podcasts and shit?
Well, no, more of the vlog.
A vlog?
Well, podcast is a trend too. I would say.
Well, no, vlogging's definitely. I wouldn't say it's a trend per se. I think it's more of a lifestyle to some degree. I think it's interesting how somebody can let literally the world into their personal life and kind of see what they do and how they move on the day to day. Especially, I get what you're saying, like the ones like the day in the life of basic. But the true vlogs where it's like, hey, I'm about to go on a date. I met this person.
Those are awesome.
Here's the bad shit that happened. I got
Yes.
fired, and now
The real
now
vlogs.
I'm applying for this position.
Mhm.
Like watching that shit's kind of dope because
It
you can
is.
you can relate to it. You can see it might teach you something.
Mhm.
But it's very
I don't have the time. honestly. But I understand it. Like I said, I understand. I don't.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
I think a lot of them are fake too. Like, y'all gotta go watch the one with Joey and his wife, because that's real deal. Like, he stays at home and he's cleaning up. Like, the
back to the
couple,
TikTok.
that dirty ass house and them crazy ass kids, and they just be, and it's like, now that's real. But I think a lot of people aren't real.
It can't be real though.
You don't believe some of that shit is staged?
No, it can't be real because at the end of the day, you gotta set the shit up.
You do.
Shit,
But-
so you see, all right, firsthand, you see how this shit go. You see, you know, we got. I want to say we have a script because we don't do script shit. We ain't scripted. We do have segments as far as like you know subjects and topics.
You gotta have some structure.
Yeah, structure.
Yeah.
But yeah, with you seeing some of this shit firsthand, you know, it's a setup. It's a process.
Just because you have structure and functionality doesn't mean that it's fake. But I think fake is portraying something that's not real and not true to yourself. Like, 4:30 a.m. I do this every day. And then they go do their makeup and they're like, Dana, like, bitch.
Yeah.
If you see me when I'm like, this is scary. It's like, oh my God. So
But at the same time, it's. I guess you gotta really determine what's fake and what's real because they are really. They're just obviously they're gonna wake up and set up the camera, but they are trying to portray, give you an idea of what it's like to wake up and do all that shit. So it's as real as it's gonna get.
Yeah, because it's all an act.
Unless you're on some Big Brother shit where you just had that shit running.
Yeah, that's creepy. Then you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
But it's
shit. I mean, what about the streamers? Shit. They have marathons.
Yeah, that shit. It's very genius, but that shit.
That shit is crazy to me. Not like I said, I fuck with the streamers. We actually have a Twitch. Follow us on Twitch.
We got a Twitch?
Yeah, we got a Twitch.
We got a
Twitch. Follow us on Twitch.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, shout out to the streamers.
It's that shit you did earlier, y'all.
When you said it,
but that shit set off a nerve or something. That was a sensor going off.
That shit triggered
oh my God.
But yeah, man, that shit is just crazy to me to sit there and watch somebody sleep and shit like that.
They're weirdos.
Yeah, I can't.
Weirdos.
It's I don't know. I'll be seeing little clips. That shit is entertaining as fuck.
It's all
entertaining.
It's sad to say this shit is so bad nowadays, and crime is like crazy right now, and this shit is dangerous. I wish kids could go back outside, man.
Yes, go play.
Go play.
Ride your bike.
Just enjoy outside. You remember that shit back then? Just enjoy outside.
It was amazing, but I mean, I'm all for.
Can you imagine back in the high time being in the house watching somebody else play a fucking video game?
Weirdos.
That shit would be different. I mean, just because we were outside, but I mean, you gotta adapt, you gotta change, and on some real shit, it's kind of there's some pros to it too. You gotta think.
It is.
It's keeping them safe.
It's I wouldn't into the whole safe shit, but it's giving them. It's another avenue. Like you got literally kids, teens, 20s, like making hella bread and moving on some shit where it looks like they're doing fun Twitch shit, but they're literally working. In some cases, working their ass off because they got to stay committed to it to keep the followers, the money, all that shit.
It's definitely teaching them how to be businessmen. When it comes to shit, I definitely respect that. But like I say, far as like in a lot of like the inner cities, it's like dangerous and shit. Like the kids that's actually sitting in the house playing them games, they keeping themselves out of fucking trouble. And, keeping themselves.
But then they don't know how to interact with people. They can't get a job.
No. But that's the thing. To a degree, they do know how to interact with people. It's not as
from
fluid.
behind a screen.
But that's kind of where shit is. Even now. No, real shit. Like it's hard for me to text and slide in DMs because I don't know. I be saying I guess weird shit.
You look like
Like today, I hit somebody up. I was like, "Yo, you good?" She was like, yo, it's crazy, but yeah, I'm good. I'm just like, I would say shit
Who
like,
said
yeah.
yo was crazy? She said yo was crazy?
Yeah, like that I would say yo to her.
Instead of saying like, how you day?
Like, hey, with like
Oh,
three
because you was
fucking
talking to her
wives.
like
Yeah.
she's a homeboy.
I don't know.
Is that what
Yo, you good? Like that's just some shit I would say in person, but
Yeah.
granted she is younger than me, so that's kind of where shit is at. Like
Is it
you gotta know
disconnect?
how to communicate and interact with people nowadays
You
behind
do.
the screen, and I don't fall into that
I don't
category. I
either.
don't care to.
I don't
but,
do that either. I don't do that either. Even
But-
when I was on the dating apps, like I'm not about to text you and I don't
Oh yeah,
wanna
let's
do
get
all
to know
that.
each other before we meet up. Like how the fuck
Bye.
do you do that?
No.
How do you do that?
Mm-mm.
So
I
you,
don't know
all
that.
right, so y'all never felt a person through the phone?
Felt a person?
What in the hell?
Like actually feel like, you know, some type of connection through the phone?
Like on the phone or
What do
texting?
you mean by that?
Phone, like talking, not
Talking on the
text,
phone?
not really texting.
I think talking on the phone is different than texting. People who just text for
Felt
weeks
a
and weeks.
connection.
And
Y'all
weeks.
remember back in the day when, you know, we used to
Talk
sleep
on
on
the
the
phone,
phone, stay
but-
on the phone all
And
night.
you ain't never
talk
met
to
them
you.
before?
Right, that's what you
You met them, but you ain't really know them. Like,
felt a connection through the phone.
like actually build. All right, let me
Kiss me
Build-
through the
build-
phone?
Right,
Build-
so my bad. So
build the connection through the phone.
But why are we doing
Long
that?
distance relationships.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
down on this and shit. Hell to me,
You
Nope.
ever did it,
I never did it.
I
That
did it.
That shit is unrealistic to
Yeah.
me. Somebody fucking.
You talking about somebody fucking?
Yeah, somebody fucking.
I think it's to each his own. Some people it works. For me, it didn't work.
That worked for me. That actually worked for me.
You was fucking.
I wasn't. I swear to God,
Okay.
on everything. Real talk.
Alright.
I'm dead ass. I swear to God, you know I keep that shit real.
Yeah, I'll cut the cameras off and then.
Hey, you know, I don't give a fuck about these cameras. I keep that shit real.
To each his own. Everyone's not the same.
You know, the shoe fits. I'm aware of that shit. I ain't really,
Yeah.
you know. But as far as my situation, it was the first that I ever tried some shit like that.
So you was like just
I knew her.
so
I
I
knew
just
her. You know.
now I get away.
I knew her. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been around each other, you know, plenty of times. Never really had a conversation in person. Been around each other, but never had a conversation. And
So y'all never hung out in person?
no.
Oh well, see,
Was
I
you
was
already committed at
advocating
that
for
point?
you, but
What you mean?
Like, was that like your long distance relationship? Like, was y'all? Is that where you felt?
I was
the
living in
connection?
Miami.
Yeah.
She was living in Jersey.
Mhm.
Like I said, we've been around each other plenty of times. We got mutual friends and family and shit like that. So we've been around each other plenty of times, but it happened through more of
Through the phone.
social media. Yeah, through the phone.
So
So
that's where that question came from. Like, you ever felt a connection through the phone?
Yeah,
It was her.
I keep shit real.
y'all were
good
pen
shit.
pals.
I slid.
That's what's up.
Pen pals.
Y'all were pen pals.
That's wild.
You
But
were.
I slid in the DM. You know what I'm saying?
How you slide, bro? How did that shit work? Was it like on one leg, like out? Or was it in two?
It was a toe. I put a toe in real quick.
Gotcha.
Do my little shot. She shot that shit
You
down.
were. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was funny how she did it. So
Yeah.
I bring it to her. But yeah, she shot that shit down. It was funny how she did it actually, how she shot it down. So it made me actually still, you know, keep
Like,
going at
yeah.
it and shit like that. And eventually that shit turned into
That shit
turned into a fucking engagement.
Damn.
Are we talking about your fiance
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Yes!
so,
Oh, it wasn't a pen pal.
Yeah.
It was love.
Yeah, I like that. It was
So
wild.
to each his own.
Yeah.
See, it worked for
That's
you.
why I asked, you know, did anybody ever go through some shit like that? You know, I asked you.
Maybe somebody out there I've never, because I don't know how to slide.
You don't know how to slide.
I can't
I
do
run through that
all
shit every time. I'm running the bases. I ain't sliding. Every time.
I think that's our time for the night, man. I enjoyed y'all conversations tonight.
Daddy,
Thank you guys
for being with
having
us.
me.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
being
for
with us.
having me.
Shout out to another one.
Shout out
was
to another one of the
wonderful.
books. Hopefully, you know, you'll
I hope I
I
can
want to
come
do some
back.
follow up. Because you got to manage it right. Hopefully he's man enough for you. And don't have you
He's
switching and shit.
wonderful. He's
and do a follow up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
definitely
What
do.
happened?
We want your part of this shit. So you know, if you got time, you know, slide on us. And
Yeah.
Kick it with us.
But yeah, hit us up on damn near every platform.
We on everything.
Like I said, if that shoe fits,
Wear that
wear
shit.
it.
And
I
if
mean,
it
put
doesn't
shoes
fit,
on.
don't get upset.
Yeah.
If it doesn't fit, get another shoe.
Yeah, get another shoe.
There's so many
Shoe.
shoes.
Yeah. But
We just picked the motherfuckers on. we just picked them on.
what we got on today? I got my little shit.
Oh,
I
y'all see my
got-
shoes.
We your
I
fuzzy
got my little
slippers.
Yeah, she got a
rainbow.
little
she
shit.
got a little
In the future,
ball.
we're gonna do the shoe cam. You know,
But they
we're gonna
all-
bring the Wendy Williams shoe cam back. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna do it big for y'all, man. But thank y'all. Shout out to
thanks for having
y'all.
us. And,
Thanks for supporting us.
yeah, hit us up in the comments.
Yes.
Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Peace.